It's that time again.
It's Kingslayer Hoops, and welcome to another NBA 2K20 tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at some simple pick and roll plays, and these are going to be plays that you can use to beat guys online, go 12-0 in domination, whatever you need. They're very simple, and you can find them in the Trailblazers playbook, the current Trailblazers playbook. Make sure you don't get the old school one. I'm going to go through these plays, and they're actually not going to take a ton of explanation because, like I said, they are relatively simple, but simple is oftentimes effective in 2K. So let's jump right into this domination game against the East All-Stars, and we're going to show you guys how these plays work. I'm going to break them down individually, and I haven't been able to play too much online gameplay, or I haven't been able to play the game too much in general. To be honest with you guys, the new house is, it's been stressful. I've talked about it in my last few videos, so we're gonna go to our play selection here, and just to show you guys the plays that we're gonna go through, they are called Fist 1-2 Pistol, Fist 7-2 Point, Fist 6-2 Horns Nash, and Fist 2-1 Nash. And those Nash plays are gonna look familiar if you followed the old school Steve Nash run and gun 7 seconds Suns teams. The word Nash kind of gives it away. But so let's jump into it here. Got some pretty basic jerseys on my Kansas City Kingslayers. You guys can see my team is, I haven't put too much time into this mode, so my team is not that great. But Fist 1-2 Pistol. Let's jump right into it. Here's what it's gonna look like, and then we'll slow it down after I show it to you guys in real time. Okay, so that ended with a post-up play, but just to show you guys, this is called a pistol action. What we're gonna do is hand the ball off here, and that is going to lead directly into a pick and roll. Now that pick and roll didn't actually amount to anything, but you could see here, we have an obvious mismatch. Steph Curry is on Hakeem Olajuwon. So every time you see something like that, you're gonna take advantage of it. This is not necessarily a play that is meant to lead to a post action, but it does in this case, so we take advantage, and spoiler alert, Hakeem Olajuwon is going to take advantage of Steph Curry in the post. Okay, so that is our first pick and roll play that we're going to look at today. Pretty simple. Let's look at the next one in our series here, and it's called Fist 7-2 Point, so we're going to run it right here. We're going to check it out in real time, and then we'll slow it down. Leandro Barbosa, the Brazilian Blur, speaking of that old school Suns team. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna see Anthony Davis is gonna come up and set what looks like is a pin down screen for Ray Allen. So we're thinking Ray Allen's gonna come up and take a three, but he actually comes up and screens our man. And you're gonna see what happens here is Anthony Davis is then gonna come over and screen Ray Allen's man. So this is causing a lot of confusion, and like I said, if you're playing guys online and they're trying to off-ball, this is going to screw them up. So this is against the CPU, but you see here, Leandro Barbosa just too fast, gets by the defenders, and finishes before the defense even knows what hit him. All right, so I like that play a lot. Let's look at another one. This is called Fist 6-2 Horns Nash. And obviously we're going to run this out of the Horns formation there. Anthony Davis with the finish, so let's slow that down. Look at our third pick and roll play. So what happens here, Horns formation there. We throw it to D'Angelo Russell in the high post, and the passer, who in this case is Barbosa, is going to come over and set a screen. And similar to that last play that I showed you guys, Anthony Davis is then going to come up and set a screen on Barbosa's man. So we got two screens going on at the same time. And what's going to happen out of that action is that Anthony Davis is going to slip pretty quickly, and due to the multiple screens going on at the same time, he's going to get behind his defender and finishes over Joel Embiid, who did not get there in time. So that's a really nice play. And now we finally move to Fist 2-1 Nash, which is the final play in this series of pick and roll plays in the Blazers playbook. So let's take a look at it in real time. And these are going by real fast, but as always, we're going to slow it down for you. So we start here with the ball handler. We pass it to D'Angelo Russell. And we get multiple screens, but what I want to highlight here that you might not have caught in the real-time playthrough of this is that Blake Griffin here is setting a pin down screen to get Kevin Durant open for 3 at the same time. So this is actually my favorite play in this series because all 5 guys are moving, all 5 guys are involved. It's a simple one-step pick and roll play. So we read and react on this one. KD wasn't open, so we get it inside, and Hakeem with the finish. So as y'all could see, these plays are very much simple plays, but they're read and react plays, right? So on this one, we get the double screens, we reject it, but we see that D'Angelo Russell is wide open. He knocks it down there. On this one, we go with the fist 1-2 pistol play. So gonna come up here, gonna hand the ball off. D'Angelo Russell is gonna receive this handoff and come right over the screen. We go big to big inside, and Blake Griffin finishes. So you guys can see, like I said, just read and react. You see what's open. Here's another one. Fist 7-2 point. Double screens. Nothing there for Hakeem. He was well covered. So we roll right into another pick and roll. No pun intended. I should have said flowed right into another pick and roll. I can't speak today. I apologize. But we go to fist 6-2 horns Nash now. Double screens, nothing there. Oh, they forgot about the ball handler. Ray Allen pulls up, bada bing, from downtown. And you guys will notice I'm not really giving my usual in-depth analysis with these plays, and that's for the very simple reason that they're really simple plays. They're usually one-step plays, and just the results of the screens, you're going to make that decision. You're going to be the quarterback on this one. You know, scan the floor. See who's open. Sometimes you just need to pull back and call for another manual pick and roll. And you can see we did pretty well in this one. It's not an online game, but if I can just take a second, the end of this video is for real ones only. If this has been helpful for you so far, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. But I just want to talk to you guys for a second here, my subscribers who have been around for a while. So the lack of online gameplay so far in NBA 2K20, I'm sure has been frustrating for a lot of you guys, because that's usually what I predicate my channel on is, you know, just showing y'all how to use plays, how to use freelances to break down the defense and beat actual human beings online. It's what I've been doing for the past 2 years, and I've really enjoyed doing it. But I don't know if it's just my experience personally, but online gameplay this past year has just been nigh unplayable. I've not only been dealing with the error codes for the first couple weeks of the game being out. I shouldn't say couple weeks, it was the first month. Okay? Whether it was Play Now or my team, I was getting error codes and I'd be up by 20 points and then an error code happens and my win didn't count, right? So that was the first month. Then they finally put another patch out that seemed to fix the error code thing. But for the past week or so, I've been playing this game and the online latency has been so bad that I'm pressing X to pass, and sometimes it takes 3-4 seconds for the pass to even occur. And by that point, I wouldn't even want to pass anymore because like there's a defender in front of my guy that I'm trying to pass to, so it gets easily picked off. And I'm also just having trouble with shooting, which I've never had before, even with lag in the past. And it's just like, dude, I've been playing this game for like 20 years. I know how to shoot. I understand shot timing. So it's not me. You know, I know what latency and lag feels like when it happens. And I don't know if it's because I moved into this new house and it's in a new area or something. I need you guys to let me know in the comments if you're having similar situations with like really bad latency online, really bad input lag. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know if 2K is just mailing it in this year because it's the last year before the new consoles come out. That's very possible. But it's making it a struggle for me. It's frustrating for me not just because I want to make content with online gameplay for you guys, but it's also difficult because, as I said, I just moved into a new house. There are a ton of responsibilities and things that we have to get done now to take care of the house and get things ready. And so I don't have a lot of free time. So when I do have free time, I want to just enjoy myself with this game. I don't want to be screaming at my television because I'm pressing X to pass and it takes 10 seconds for the pass to actually register. And at that point it gets turned over. Like, it's just a lot of time being wasted because of 2K servers, and I'm getting too old for this. I'm being honest with y'all. I still enjoy doing the tutorials for you guys, but man, the frustration with this company and with the servers in particular is just, it's getting to be a lot. But as I've said many times, I really appreciate you guys for coming back here and liking the videos and subscribing and supporting the channel. It really helps me out so much. So if I haven't said it enough this year, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'm at 13,000 subscribers now, which is crazy to me. So I will be back with more content. I am hoping that the online issues get taken care of soon. To all the real ones out there, thank you for sticking around for my rant. And until next time, happy gaming, y'all.